Hello everyone, welcome back to CKA Outdoors, and in this video we will be out at our mine, gold mining, and maybe even doing a little bit of rock hounding. So come along for the ride and hopefully we can hit the pay streak. Well guys, we got all the four-wheelers loaded up and the side-by-side, we're taking it back this time. And Dad's parking the truck back there, but we're at the trailhead and we're ready to go. So we'll see you guys once we get there. Well, we made it, and the creeks were a little bit high, actually fairly high, so it's kind of hard to get back in here, but we made it all good. So now we're gonna get stuff packed over the hill and we'll check in once we're at the cabin and all situated. Well guys, we made it to the cabin and everything looks pretty good and we're all situated. We're not going to do any mining tonight, it's a little bit late. Instead of mining, we're going to go down to the river. Not just the creek, we're going to go down to the river and then hopefully find some agates. So we're going to hike down there and we'll check in once we get down there. But right now we're having dinner, so we'll see you guys once we get down there. Well, we're working our way down here. We're about halfway there. And it's probably taken us 10 minutes so far. So it's not a long hike, it's a pretty quick hike, probably 15-20 minutes from the cabin. But normally agates that we find down here, we either find agates or thunder eggs normally. And normally they're not very small and like really clear and pretty. They're normally big, and then sometimes we get ones that are really big and pretty, but most of the time they have parts that are really cool and parts that aren't really very cool. But we'll check in with you guys once we get down there. Well guys, we made it just about down to the river. It's right here, but we want to go down over there because that's where we normally find the most agates, and I'm up on this ridge right now. But yeah, we're gonna hike down there and hopefully find some agates. Well guys, we made it down here and yeah, we're looking for agates now, so we'll tell you if we find anything. Well, here's another one. Nothing special, but I mean, it's pretty clear. It's nothing too good, you can see. There's no lines in it or anything, but it's not too bad. So we're gonna head back to the cabin and we'll show you what we got once we get there. Well, this was our haul. We got these jasper, a couple little agates. This is probably the prettiest agate we found tonight. A couple cloudier agates, and then a little thunder egg right here. And then we got this one agate with some green and some jasper and stuff. A little bit of a thunder egg, but not too much. Then I think this might be, I think it's probably an ammonite, but it could be like a fossilized sheep horn. So that's kind of cool. And we found another little ammonite, as you can see. And then I think this one here is an ammonite too. You can see the patterns right there, and then there's some bigger patterns right there too. It's probably ammonite or something. But yeah, it's not too bad. We were hoping for a little bit better, but we didn't go for too long. But hopefully tomorrow we can start up the trommel and do a little bit of gold mining. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Right now, Dad just got done scooping all the fine tailings out of the hole. And then we're about to go weld a piece back on the trommel, and we have a new clamp set up, which I'll show you in a few minutes once we get working. But hopefully this new setup will work a little bit better. Instead of having to screw it on, it just clamps on. So we're gonna weld that on and get it set up, and yeah. Okay guys, we fixed the welds and we got the pump and everything running, and Dad's just digging right there. So we just started running and we're gonna run for hopefully most of the afternoon. And yeah, so let's see if we can find any gold. So we've been running for a little while and we've only checked the box once, and there was 2 decent pickers in it. So yeah, we're gonna keep running for a while. It's about 3 o'clock right now, but yeah, we're gonna run this pile and then try to dig for some more and see if we can get some more gold. So yeah. Well guys, we finished up running most of that stuff and Dad's already getting the new pile ready. We have this hole drained, and as you can see, Dad dug a good hole right there, so now you can get all around there. And we'll have the pump going on low, and now it should be easy to get stuff out of the hole and get pile ready. So let's get that pile ready, and yeah, then we'll run from there. Well, we got a pretty good pile ready to go, as you can see right there. And right now we're just taking a quick break for dinner, and then we're gonna get back to work and run that pile. And yeah, hopefully we can find some gold in that. So we'll see you guys once we're done for dinner, and let's start running. Well guys, we just finished dinner and now we're up and running. You guys, so we're gonna run this pile probably for like 2 more hours because it's getting a little bit late. And then we're gonna call it for a night. So yeah, let's run this. Well guys, we didn't run the trommel for too long, but we decided just it was probably better to get a good pile going and ready for tomorrow. So that's what we did for the last 2 hours or so. So it's getting kind of late, but we're gonna go to bed. So we'll see you guys in the morning, and then we'll run this. So good night, good morning. Today is a beautiful day, and we are just about ready to run. We just need to get the excavator greased, and then we're gonna move the pump over there. And the trommel's behind that pile, as you can see, but that's a pretty good sized pile, so we're gonna run it once we get this moved and the excavator greased. So yeah, let's do it. While we're running, we've been running for maybe an hour. I didn't get much video of starting up and stuff, but yeah, let's hopefully run this pile today and then keep digging, and let's see if we can get anything. Well guys, we've been running for a while, and right now I'm going over the hill to get a load of gas jugs because we're running low on gas, so I'm gonna go get some more gas over the hill. So yeah, and then I'll see you when we get back, and then we're gonna keep running. Dad's running down there right now, but probably check the box and see if we got anything. So yeah. Well guys, I just got back and Dad just moved the pump a little bit, but we're gonna start back up and keep running. So we're doing pretty good so far, so let's keep running. Well guys, we're back up and running, and as you can see, it's dark a little bit because there's a storm rolling in, and it looks pretty bad. So but it's getting a little bit late, so we're probably gonna run for maybe 3 more hours, and then we might do camp tonight or tomorrow, so we'll see about that. But yeah, let's keep running. Well guys, we're just checking the box, and there's thunder like crazy. I haven't seen any lightning bolts yet, but the thunder is crazy, and it's so dark out. So yeah, we're probably gonna keep running and see if we can get anything. Well guys, we're taking a break for dinner, and Dad's checking the box. Some pretty good gold in it. It's raining really hard right now, so hopefully it slows down pretty soon. But we're gonna have dinner and then get back to work, and I think we might clean out tomorrow morning, but we'll see. So yeah. Well guys, we just got done with dinner and we ran for about 45 minutes, and look at that gold in that one riffle. It's a nice piece right there. It's not a nugget, but it's a nice picker. Dad's gonna freak out when he sees that. It's just loading up here. Kind of hard to see right now because it's kind of full of material, but yeah, we're gonna get some more dirt ready to run and then run it. So yeah. So we finished up for the night. Dad's just running the excavator a little bit to get a little bit of pile going for tomorrow, but tomorrow morning we're gonna clean out, and yeah, so that's all for today. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Well guys, good morning. We got up early and we're already started up, and we just started running like 30 minutes ago. So we're gonna run for a little bit and then clean out. Well guys, we just finished up. So now it's time to do cleanup. So looks like there's quite a bit of gold in there. It's kind of hard to see right now because it's kind of full of other material and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna clean out and see what we get. We're cleaning up and it's looking pretty good so far. Yeah, it's live streaming.
All that yellow is gold. And you can see in the map here.
So yeah, let's finish out cleaning this up and see if we can get our goal. So yeah. Well, we're still cleaning out. We're almost done. There's that. And here's stuff in the sluice box. So we're gonna run and then we'll see you guys inside. Well, we're getting it down into the snuffer bottle, and then we're gonna put it in the vial. So yeah.
A good time right at the
end
here. We're gonna pour it all in.
All right, here's our cleanup for our first cleanup. And let's see how it looks. Woo! Ooh.
Yeah.
It's more than an ounce.
In the park area and got away with it in the winter. Ha ha.
That is a good amount of gold, guys.
Move this way, Cody.
Yeah. Let's get into a vial. Well, here's the gold we got. It's about 1 1/3 ounces. So that's pretty good for 2 days. And yeah, so we're gonna have lunch really quick and then we're gonna set up the sluice box and trommel and everything. And yeah. Okay, we got it all set up and now we're starting to run. So I think Dad's gonna run this little pile right here and then we're gonna start getting our pile ready. And yeah, so we ran the rest of the pile through. And we just finished gassing up the excavator and stuff. So we are going to keep running, but we gotta get pile ready now. So yeah, let's go get pile ready and then keep running. Well guys, Dad has a little pile ready to run and we're just finishing up dinner. So we're gonna run this after dinner for a little bit and then Dad's probably gonna get a little bit of dirt ready for tomorrow. So yeah, let's get this stuff run through. Well, we're finished with running the trommel for the night. And now Dad's just gonna dig in the hole and get some stuff stockpiled for tomorrow. So yeah, he's gonna get a little bit of pile going and then we'll call it a night. Well, that's it for the night. We just finished up and you can see we dug all the way over to there, which is where we put all of our tailings. So we've dug all this out and we put all the stuff right there. So we already have a little bit of gold in the box. We'll run this tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully by then we might have our goal. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Dad already started running. So I think he's gonna run this pile. And then we'll probably dig in that hole and get some more dirt ready. So yeah. Well guys, we stopped for a little bit because we ran out of water in the hole. And Dad's running out of material to run. So right now he's kind of just leveling out the stuff that we've already run with the tailings and coarse tailings and stuff. But so far the sluice box probably a little bit over a 1/2 ounce and there's looking decent so far. So yeah, we're gonna start getting a pile of dirt ready here. So yeah, we'll see you guys once we have a big pile of dirt here and then we'll start running. Well, we got the pile ready. Move the pump to over here and now we're ready to run again. Dad's just checking the box to make sure there's no big nuggets or anything, but yeah, let's run this stuff through and then see if we can find a gold. Well guys, we're taking a break right now. We're just checking the box and we're gonna go fuel up the excavator. So yeah, let's do it. Gassing up the excavator. Yeah, we're done gassing. Now it's time to grease. Well, we just finished getting the excavator gassed and greased, and yeah, we're gonna do cleanup right now because we have to head out tomorrow morning, or I mean early afternoon tomorrow. But yeah, so let's do cleanup and see how much gold we can get. It's not looking bad so far. It's a nice little piece. Thicker. Ooh, look at all that stuff up there. It's more than I thought. Yeah. Let's get this cleaned out. Hopefully we can find some good gold. Here's what we got from the one front mat, the top mat. Kind of covered up by the black sand, probably 1/3 of an ounce. So, yeah, all the other concentrates down here. So let's run it through a sluice box and see how much we get. Well, guys, we got on the side. This is what we got for most of it. And this is from the match of the sluice box that was from the small sluice box. So hopefully we got 3/4 of an ounce. That's what we're hoping to get. So yeah, let's put it in a vial and clean it up and see what we get. Well, guys, it's getting a little bit late. We just finished cleanup and we got about 3/4 of an ounce of gold. So it's not too bad. So for this trip, we've got about around 2 ounces, but we'll wait when we get home. But we're heading out tomorrow, so we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Right now, we're getting packed up. We got up a little bit early this morning. And yeah, we're getting packed up. We're about to head over the hill. So we'll see you guys once we get to the 4-wheelers. We made it to the wheelers and we're all loaded up. So we should be ready to go. And we'll see you guys once we get back to the truck. Well, guys, we made it back to the truck and then we loaded it up and head home and unload everything here. And now we made it home. So let's go inside and weigh the gold. Well, guys, here's all the gold laid out on a piece of paper. And we have the scale right here. So we're gonna get it weighed, but we're gonna put it in a vial and yeah, see how much it is. Well, guys, we got 72.8 grams. It's pretty good for 5 days of running out of the mine. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and like, and we'll see you on the next one.